The Dallas Cowboys have 3 issues. One is their quarterback, Dak Prescott. The second one is their offensive coaching. And the third problem is their owner, Jerry Jones. I want to start with Jerry Jones. And I hate to call Jerry Jones a problem. On one hand, he's a great owner, right? He supports his players. He gives them everything they need. And he's created a fantastic culture that values the players' needs and values the players' happiness. That really matters in Dallas. If I'm an NFL player, I want to go to Dallas. I want to be in that culture because that's a great place to work. And Jerry Jones, to his credit, has created that in Dallas. However, and you knew it was coming, Jerry Jones is far too involved with the decision-making when it comes to football. Honestly, I think that's why Jason Garrett is still the head football coach in Dallas, because Jason Garrett allows Jerry Jones to have a bit of control. If you ask me, I think Jerry Jones needs to step away. He needs to take a step back, let another coach come in and take control. Let football people make football decisions. I love Jerry Jones. Great guy, great owner. He needs to let football people make football decisions rather than butting in all the time. That's how it feels to me. It feels like he's got Jason Garrett in that head coaching position because he can do whatever he wants. He still has a lot of power. If you got another coach that might push back, there could be problems. It seems like that's why Jason Garrett's there. Well, let's talk about first the second problem for the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott. Here's what Dak Prescott's really struggling with. Dak Prescott is hesitant, and he lacks anticipation. He's throwing to guys who are wide open. In fact, he's waiting for guys to get wide open before he'll pull the trigger and throw the ball. That's not good, obviously. But I'm really surprised at that, by the way, because Kellen Moore is the Cowboys quarterback coach. And if you remember, Kellen Moore is the former Boise State quarterback. I'm not joking when I say Kellen Moore was better than anybody in college football history when it came to anticipation. Kellen Moore had a weak little noodle arm, and so he had to throw the ball early. He had to throw the ball before his guys broke. If the guy's going to break to the left, he threw the ball before, not only before the guy broke, but before the guy's even gotten 3 steps from breaking. I mean, his arm was weak. He had to have great anticipation. And it's surprising to me that that hasn't rubbed off on Dak Prescott. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that's going on. But the offensive coaching is really letting Dak Prescott down. They're not teaching Dak anticipation. He's also really struggling with accuracy. A lot of that's because of bad fundamentals. Whatever they're doing in Dallas, Dak Prescott's not getting the help he needs. That's why I'm okay with all the significant problems Dak Prescott has. I mean, he's not reading defenses well enough pre-snap. But why are these problems existing? What's happening here? Dak Prescott needs help. They're all fixable. All these issues Dak Prescott has are fixable if you get him the right offensive coaching. We've seen the Bears have coached up Mitch Trubisky. If the Bears can win games with Mitch Trubisky at quarterback, certainly the Dallas Cowboys can find a way to win games with Dak Prescott. I like Dak Prescott far more than Mitch Trubisky. He's more accurate, better quarterback, more presence. Everything about Dak Prescott's better than Mitch Trubisky. Dak Prescott should be able to win games in the NFL. He needs help. He needs coaching. He needs to be developed by better coaching. And that's why we need to talk about the third problem in Dallas, and honestly, the most important problem. The Dallas Cowboys need better offensive coaching. Dak Prescott's still young. He's still developing. And he needs to get a coach who will develop him as soon as possible. That needs to happen this offseason, if not sooner. He needs to learn anticipation. He needs to learn how to make decisions pre-snap. And Dak Prescott needs help with better fundamentals and better footwork. I don't know. Maybe the answer is Lincoln Riley, but you need more creative play calling in Dallas. Lincoln Riley, the Oklahoma head coach, I think it's a great option. If I'm the Cowboys, I get rid of Jason Garrett, and I find a way to bring in Lincoln Riley, the Oklahoma coach. I don't like calling for people's jobs. I'm really sorry. Maybe the answer isn't firing Jason Garrett. Maybe the answer is simply getting a new offensive coordinator. However, if a new head coach is brought in, if on any circumstance Jason Garrett is fired, a new head coach is brought in, Jerry Jones needs to back off. Jerry Jones needs to let football people make football decisions. I might be overstating this. I'm not in the meeting rooms. I don't know what's happening in there. But it appears to me like Jerry Jones meddles a little bit too much. He's getting better. He let Des Bryant finally go. I don't know. Maybe he's just suggesting. Maybe he just wants to know. If this decision is getting made under the Dallas Cowboys, I want to know what's happening. But the appearance is you have Jason Garrett there because you like control. And if you bring in another head coach, you'd better let him make the decisions he wants. And if you're not comfortable with that, don't fire Jason Garrett, but that could hurt Dak Prescott long term. Because again, Dak Prescott needs better offensive coaching. You need to find a coach who can fix his issues. The last thing I want to say about Dak Prescott. So first of all, how do you solve the Dallas Cowboys problems? You get better offensive coaching. Dak is not necessarily the problem. Yes, Dak has problems, but they're all solvable if you get a new offensive coach, a new offensive coordinator, probably a new quarterback coach. I love Kellen Moore. Dude, I'm sorry, it's not working out. But hire a new offensive coach who can help Dak Prescott. The second little thing I want to say about Dak Prescott is this. I'd pay him some money. I'd get him the money he wants. I think now is the time to pay Dak Prescott. His value is worth very little. He's not playing great. He's not incredible. Now is the time to pay Dak Prescott. You can get him if he gets better, right? The goal is to improve Dak Prescott down the road. If it goes to plan, he's going to be a great quarterback at the top tier of the NFL down the road anyways. That may not happen, but that's your goal in mind. Pay him now so you can get him at a great value down the road later. You give him $18 million now, and then he becomes one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. You got Dak Prescott on a bargain again for the second contract in a row. That's what I would do if I was the Dallas Cowboys. Sign Dak Prescott, give him like a 3-year deal, $18 million a year, and for the love of God, please hire some creative, innovative play calling. Get him a quarterback coach who can help him with his fundamentals, who can help him understand anticipation, and get some more creative play calling in Dallas. The number one problem in Dallas is not the defense. I love DeMarcus Lawrence. The defense is awesome. Dak Prescott needs better offensive coaching if you want the Dallas Cowboys to win down the road. And look, it doesn't matter. Maybe you get rid of Dak Prescott. You bring in Justin Herbert, the quarterback from Oregon. It doesn't matter. The Cowboys must have better offensive coaching. That is their number one problem. My name is Zach Schaumler. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. If you're new to Strong Opinion Sports, you can subscribe on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and also clearly on YouTube. It means a lot to me. And please help me grow by telling your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow by telling your friends about the show. You might hate me. That's fine. Please leave a comment down below. Why do you hate what I talked about? Why do you hate me? I don't mind that. I understand that my opinions are pretty controversial, and I just am grateful that you guys watch. So thank you so much. My name is Zach Schaumler. Have a great day.